Hello, and welcome to 5 Minutes Fluentcast, the podcast that takes you to fluency. Here, you improve your English naturally, listening to real conversations about everyday life. Let's get started. Why do we feel tired even after sleeping? Have you ever slept for 7 or even 8 hours, woke up, looked at the clock, and still felt completely exhausted? Like your body technically rested, but your energy didn't come back. A lot of people immediately think, I didn't sleep enough. But the truth is that sleep is much more complex than just counting hours. Today, we're going to talk about why we sometimes feel tired even after what looks like a full night of sleep.
I'm really glad we're talking about this because, honestly, this happens to me way more often than I'd like to admit. There are days when I sleep early, don't wake up during the night, and still feel like I could sleep another 3 hours.
Same here. And for a long time, I thought something was wrong with me. I kept asking myself, why can't I wake up feeling refreshed like other people?
Exactly. You start questioning your body, your health, your discipline. Like, I did everything right, so why am I still exhausted?
And one of the biggest reasons is something people rarely talk about: sleep quality, not sleep quantity. You can stay in bed for 8 hours and still not get the kind of sleep your body actually needs.
That distinction is so important because a lot of us are technically sleeping, but we're not reaching deep restorative sleep. And without that deep sleep, the body never really recovers.
Exactly. Our sleep happens in cycles, moving from light sleep to deep sleep and then to REM sleep. Deep sleep is where physical recovery happens. Muscles repair, hormones balance, the immune system strengthens.
And when those cycles are interrupted, even slightly, the brain doesn't fully recharge. You might not even remember waking up, but your body knows.
That interruption can come from many things: stress, noise, light, temperature, or even checking your phone right before bed.
Especially the phone. That blue light is a real problem.
It tells your brain, hey, it's still daytime, stay alert. Exactly. So even if you fall asleep quickly, your brain may not fully switch into rest mode.
Another thing people don't talk about enough is mental fatigue. You can rest your body, but your mind might still be exhausted.
That's a huge point. If you spend the entire day thinking, worrying, solving problems, consuming information nonstop, your brain never really slows down.
And then you lie down, but your mind is still at work.
And that's where stress hormones come in, especially cortisol. When stress levels are high, your body stays in alert mode even during sleep.
Which explains why some people wake up feeling tense or anxious even after sleeping for hours.
Another factor is irregular sleep schedules. Going to bed very late on some days and very early on others confuses your body.
Your body loves routine. That internal clock, the circadian rhythm, controls when you feel sleepy and when you feel alert.
When that rhythm is constantly changing, your sleep becomes lighter and less efficient.
Food also plays a role here, right?
Definitely. Heavy meals late at night force your body to focus on digestion instead of recovery.
And dehydration is another sneaky one. A lot of people feel tired and assume it's lack of sleep, when sometimes it's simply lack of water.
Exactly. Fatigue and sleepiness can feel very similar.
Another surprising factor is lack of movement during the day.
It sounds counterintuitive, but it's true. If you don't move your body, your sleep tends to be lighter.
Physical activity helps regulate energy levels and improve sleep depth.
And we can't forget emotional exhaustion. Carrying emotional weight drains energy in a very deep way.
That's why rest is not just sleeping. Sometimes rest means disconnecting, slowing down, or doing something that genuinely relaxes you.
So feeling tired after sleeping doesn't mean you're lazy.
Or broken.
Most of the time, it's a sign that something in your routine, environment, or mental state needs attention.
Sleep is really a mirror of how we live during the day.
That's a perfect way to put it. When we take better care of our days, managing stress, creating routines, moving our bodies, and slowing our minds, our nights naturally improve.
And when our nights improve, mornings feel completely different. You wake up clearer, lighter, and with more energy.
So if you're feeling tired even after sleeping, be kind to yourself. Instead of asking, what's wrong with me, try asking, what needs adjusting in my life?
Because real rest goes beyond the pillow.
And when rest becomes intentional, energy follows.
That's the goal.
Thanks for listening to this episode of FluentCast.
If you enjoyed this conversation and learned something new,
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
we post new episodes with real English and real ideas about life.
You can also download the PDF with the full transcript of this episode. The link is in the description below.
And here's an important tip. Try listening to this same episode every day for 1 week.
Repetition helps you understand more deeply, notice new expressions, and improve your listening skills.
This is how real learning happens, naturally and step by step.
See you next time.
Bye.